hello. What a great shirt.
I love that. Oh, we were talking about how much we hated little friggin' Joffrey, that bastard.
Yeah, it was kind of awesome to see that you like fangirl over something too.
Oh, totally. I fangirled my face off on Whoopi yesterday. What? Whoopi? I sang "Let It Go" to her in the bathroom. It was not in the context. No, she was talking about something, and then I broke into song. Memory I'll always have with Philly.
I just broke into song. That's all.
Yeah.
You're fantastic. I love
She was
it.
into it.
I bet she was.
Yeah.
I missed her yesterday. I was sad because I'm a comedian and she's like an idol.
You are funny, I get it.
Yeah. You're funny too, actually. It's Boston, babe. That's Boston. That's the culture.
Yeah.
So first of all, my friend's girlfriend wanted me to rep like how awesome it is that you're from Boston. First of all, she's from Boston.
Thanks.
But I really wanted to ask if I'm so nervous. Okay.
Get it out.
You had some really awesome like co-stars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you had Timo Petticat and Alan Tudyk and I can't remember who played Boyd now because I'm losing my mind.
Just take a breath.
That was beautiful pronunciation of Timo Petticat, by the way. I don't even think I ever got that good at it.
I still can't pronounce your last name though.
Dush like tush. Dushku. Right? Yeah, you'll never forget now.
I'm from Jersey, so maybe I have the same problem as Kevin Smith.
Oh. Gotcha.
But, and then on Tru Calling, you had just so
you.
many people that were just so interesting. Is there anyone that you would just die to work with again out of any of the casts of any of the shows that you were
That I would
on?
die to work with
That you
again.
just really, really want to work with again?
My gosh. I mean, it's so hard to pick favorites, you know? I mean, that's just, because then someone gets left out. I can't think of anyone I would die. I like, it would be fun to do different things with different people of them. I'd like to work with Seth again. I think he's awesome, Seth Green. Robot Chicken, totally. Nice outfit, by the way. I see what you're doing. I also loved Patton Oswalt in like one episode of Dollhouse where he was my husband. And the porn episode. It's Josh's favorite line of the entire series. Patton was awesome. He's a great kisser. I'll say that. But yeah, there were a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun to do something with Debo again. He's killing it over on Bones. My friend is here with me, and she was so cute. She has a big crush on him. I just outed you in front of everyone. I pulled him right in front of her. Yeah, I did it. The bus was driving by, and I just threw her. And he was so cute. She's a fabulous jewelry designer. She's here. She's making the Walking Dead jewelry and Marvel and Star Wars, all the stuff coming up. You should check out her site. My ring says, "If Daryl dies, we riot." I mean, wouldn't we though?
Yeah.
I love that. Love and Madness is her fabulous jewelry line, and we've been decking out the Walking Dead cast and stuff. But it's fun to throw your friends under the bus, isn't it? You guys do it too sometimes. Like you'll come up with your friend and you'll just totally T-bone them and
All
be
the
like,
time.
"She has pictures of you hanging over her bed." She'll be like, "Oh." It's cool.
Wow, you are getting so fun. That's fantastic. I love it. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you guys, and thank you, Eliza, for coming. And your dog is adorable.
Thank you. He's still here. Good.
I mean, what a good dog. My gosh.
I know.
Amazing. Not right now, actually.
He's chilling right now. He had a brain tumor removed last month. Looking good for, right?
Now I know why your dog likes me so much. I also I had 2 brain tumors myself.
Did you
In the
really?
last 23 years, I've had 2.
Wow, what a survivor.
We're like
Woman?
we're kindred spirits. No one, see?
You'll have something to talk about on your date later.
That's good. Yeah, I might need a date with your dog.
You'll take him out.
I can? Yeah. Because I miss mine. I would love that. Hello, sir. Thank you again.
Yeah,
I like it.
thank you. I actually just
finished Dollhouse. I was scrambling to finish it before the Comic-Con. So the first,
Well done, sir.
in the first season, it felt almost uncomfortable, kind of the way that they would imprint all of the dolls, and they were basically like used.
Kind of like human trafficking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. But I felt like the show really it hit its stride and it like found its feet in the second season. I love the second season. But my question is about Dollhouse. What was it like every episode you were pretty much playing a different character, especially in the first season? What was that like being a different person every episode?
Yeah, no, that's a good question, and you are right on, by the way. I mean, that was sort of the intention of the show. You know, Joss does a lot of work with equality now, and we both are Joss is a feminist as well, and I was raised with a very feminist mother. I see myself as one. And you know, sex trafficking and human trafficking is a major and serious thing, and we thought that was one of the things that would be interesting to explore in the show. Fox didn't quite catch on to that until like right before, and that's why we got like maybe that Friday night time slot. They were like, "Holy crap! This is a show about sex trafficking." We're like, "Yeah," but that was one of the things that we wanted to explore, and that, you know, objectification and what that means, and whether it makes it better if you're a willing participant or not, and so all those gray and dark areas were areas that we were hoping to push the envelope and go with the show. But it is hard when you have a network that, I mean, I'm not like a Fox basher. Everything happens for a reason, and I mean, ultimately it's their network. They can do what they want. I mean, I'm not like bitter about it, but it may have been maybe a better served premise on, you know, a network that was also interested in pursuing some of those ideas and places. But it was challenging to play different roles, but it was also exactly what I asked for when I asked Joss to write me a show over lunch. I just, you know, I was like, you know, I just want it to be something like where I don't have to play like the same person every week, because I don't want to get bored, and I'm really ADD, and I've got lots of like different personalities in my head, and I want different wardrobe and different. So I gave him this whole pitch, and then, you know, careful what you wish for. Like, got it, and he gave me that. So, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was challenging sometimes to not have, with a TV schedule, as much time to prepare different roles, and you know, I do like to work with acting coaches on things, and it would have been nice to maybe have a little more time to get into different characters and give them different, you know, tiny characteristics that the audience would never know they're seeing, but that I would know are there.
Thank you, and I love Faith. Faith was amazing.
Thank you.
Best character arc.
Wasn't she great?
Yeah.
I loved her too.
Thank you.
She was great because of you. You really brought her to life. I can't take that much credit. I mean, the writers really found a groove with her, and it was just a blessing to be able to hop in every day. They started getting so crazy. Like, Joss started writing scenes like on the day. We would have a conversation, and he would run off to the writer's room and write an entire scene about, you know, like, okay, and then literally like give me a dialogue, a paragraph long, and be like, we're just gonna shoot this scene really quick in the mayor's office with you and the mayor, where you're talking about like the Quincy Quarry in Boston, and you know, I'm like, oh great, let's do it. And it was like, it turned kind of spastic and awesome, where he was just really inspired by you, little Faith Blondes.
I think so. Sounds awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. What a great, I love hearing these little details, because I watch that show every day. And
Every day?
Oh my, I would watch it in syndication. Like when I would get depressed, I would watch it.
Wow.
Yeah, over and over. Yeah, it was awesome. And your kick-ass character.
What do you think
Very
about the show?
empowering.
Like, in your words, what makes people feel when they're watching the show? Like, I hear a lot of people say, when I was really sick, the show helped me through my sickness, or I was depressed and it really brought me out. What do you think?
I feel like the show in general was something that empowered almost everybody. It didn't, you know, anybody who might be a little disenfranchised, maybe on the fringes in some way, whatever it might be, that really gave us power in a way. And just like when you watch a movie and you see larger-than-life images and these great storylines, and you know, I walk out of the Matrix and I feel like I can dodge bullets, and so I watch Buffy and I feel like, all right, I got Mr. Pointy, where's the next vampire? I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Who's the next bad guy?
Right on. Great answer.
Thank you.
Now use that later.
We should pitch. Let's go pitch.
Right.
Joss, let's make it happen.
You guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna tweet it out there.
One guy was like, duh.
I love it.